My name is Steve Stevens, the best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the bookie killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. The game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the VIP Sports Podcast. I'm Darren Otero, a.k.a. the Bookie Killer, El Scorcho to most, El Capitan to everybody else. Sitting here with my ride-along host, the Paparazzi. What's poppin'?
Well, the Paparazzi just scored a couple of tickets to the BYU Notre Dame game, so the Paparazzi's pretty happy about that. And, you know, this office is going to be very happy because I know you have a tremendous game going this week, and you're doing a little traveling yourself.
Oh, dude, I got so much information on the Boise-Fresno State game that I'm going to the motherfucking game myself. It's a 7-figure game. Not these little wannabe handicappers. I got 6 figures. Or Little Dick Willie. I'm betting $250 on a game that I had a client send me money for.
Yeah.
And I'm putting in bets for them, which is illegal as fuck, and acting like they're mine. No, none of that shit. Real deal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
real money, 7-figure money.
I know you're going to announce it's one of your conference games of the year, and you'll talk about it a little bit here on the podcast, but I know you're excited about that.
I'm definitely excited, brother. Anyway, guys, today's October 6th. Today's the 6th, correct?
It
is
yes.
the 6th. 6 or 7?
Today is the...
We don't want to be...
7th.
It's the 6th.
6th.
We don't even know what goddamn day it is.
Me either.
October 6th, podcast number 372, which we do know that's facts. Show sponsored by Blue Chew and our boys over there at the Money Team. Quick Major League Baseball. Congratulations to slugger Aaron Judge on hitting his American League record-breaking 62nd home run of the season. Here's my question, Poppy. How bad did the New York mess up by not saving money and paying Judge before the season?
I don't think they really messed up. I guarantee they put some big offers into him. I think they'll figure it out. But I do want to congratulate Aaron Judge, and I really like the way Aaron Judge handled the whole situation.
He's a fucking all-star, superstar fucking player.
Yeah.
He's a gentleman, he's respectful, and he's great for the game.
That's
to have
what
a guy like him on every breakdown at bat, it's just doing a lot for baseball. But I do want to agree. Doesn't matter what they offered him for nothing, this, that, and the other. I think he's going to be a Yankee for life, and I'm almost guaranteeing they will work it out.
Yeah, it seems like the Yankees don't let players like this go very rarely. They will work out something fair. New York can afford to pay him, and they will. But, again, like you said, he's a class act. He's a gentleman. He handled this situation awesome, and he's someone the kids should look up to.
And as of right now in the Bronx and in New York, he is the king of New York.
And speaking of big baseball plays, I hear Little D had quite the game the other day.
My son is ripping motherfuckers' heads off. He's pitching a little bit now. Got the game ball 2 games in a row. Went 3 for 3 on Monday. Last night went 2 for 3. Get your money, Little D. I love seeing it, brother.
Maybe he looks up to Aaron Judge.
He better.
Yeah.
Like I said, except for D's a lefty. So we got to get him that left. We got to get him pitching, and we got to get DJ working with his ass because left-handed pitcher, all you got to do is throw what? 93, 94?
Lefties are valuable.
And you're in the league. You know what I mean? Anyway, Barry Bonds holds the Major League Baseball record with 73 home runs in one season. The question, in my mind, who's the real home run king, Bonds or Judge? Judge, 100%.
I agree with
Bonds is tainted. Him and Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire were all juiced the fuck up on steroids. I'm not mad. Remember, I'm one of those guys that say do whatever you can to be the best at your craft.
Yep.
I don't really look at supplements as cheating or whatever the case is. I mean, it's not legal. But do what you need to do. But if you're going to ask me who the home run king is out of the two, I'm going to say Aaron Judge. Who do you say?
I totally agree with you. As somebody who raced horses and everything like that, that's part of the game. But as far as being tested at levels that they've never seen players like that, Sosa, Bonds, and McGwire never got tested like Aaron Judge is. So I have to say Aaron Judge.
But I will say, and we were talking about this in the office, like Barry Bonds did his thing, got his home runs. But what really saved baseball, what had a motherfucker like me tuning in that didn't tune in at all, was when McGwire and Sosa were going on their fucking battles, hitting those home fucking runs. Whether they were juiced up or not, it was good for baseball.
It was.
Now, here we go, fast forward to 2022. What is Judge, 6'5", 6'6"?
Yes.
A fucking monster on no juice, a straight gentleman, and breaking motherfucking records.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Aaron Judge. You are a straight pimp, And shout out to the DiGregorios, diehard Yankee fans.
Now let's get it done, Yankees, here in the playoffs here.
No shit, man. I made a lot of money on them in the beginning of the season, kind of tapered off second half. Now let's see if you guys can get your shit together. Let's do a little shame on you. According to sources, Tom Brady and Giselle hired divorce lawyers and marital status. And on the same day the news broke, Antonio Brown tweeted out a picture of Giselle giving Brown a huge hug after the Bucs won the Super Bowl. And to make things worse, this all comes a few days after a video surfaced of him exposing himself to a woman at a pool in Dubai hotel. Antonio Brown, shame on you. However, Steve Stevens told you when Tom Brady let him up in the crib, what did I say he was doing then? Fucking Giselle, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
You don't let a 13-inch fucking athlete, long dick brother in your house when you're a white boy hanging with a 6 around your bitch. He's going to break her fucking back. Women these days love big dick. And I was telling you that Tom Brady, shame on you for bringing him in your house, bringing him around your girl. He was definitely fucking the shit out of
Does any of this surprise you with Antonio Brown?
Absolutely not. Do your thing, Anthony Brown. Go. I mean, fuck whoever you want. Do whatever you want. But Brady did take you under his wing, brought you in his house.
Got you a Super Bowl.
Little bit of disrespect.
Yeah.
But I said it from the very beginning. He was fucking Giselle.
Now, will Antonio Brown get with Giselle once they're divorced?
Absolutely not. They're not going to do anything like that.
No.
Giselle's going to be looking for a billionaire at this point. You know all those retired supermodels. They get whatever they want. And she's got enough money anyway.
Will she go fuck Robert Kraft?
No. Hell fucking no.
No,
She's
Robert
looking
Kraft.
for that big athletic dick, bro.
Big athletic
Like I
dick.
said, I love Brady to death, but, you know, him dropping in that
What
little
about
6-inch cock on her versus fucking Brown dropping in that 13, there's no
What
no
about
compar-
Floyd?
Floyd, I don't know. Floyd could probably knock her off. I don't think Floyd doesn't like tall, white, skinny bitches.
Okay, so that's not going to work.
I mean, he's not prejudiced. He likes white girls. He likes all races. But as long as I've known him, I've never seen him with no 6-footer.
What about Steve Stevens?
Steve Stevens is engaged and getting married soon. If I wasn't, I wouldn't mind fucking with Giselle.
No?
Who
All
knows?
right.
What about paparazzi? If you had the opportunity, would you knock that out?
Yes.
Or would you come with that same 6-inch dick that fucking Antonio Brown's giving?
No, I would definitely go with Giselle. Definitely.
What about you, Eva Lee? Would you drop that little 5.5 on hard on her or what? We got the big thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up from producer
Steve
Ethan.
Stevens hits that shit. I'm dropping some Antonio Brown dick in her. I'm giving her that Coke can that's going to break her back. Drop, you know, that little tear that drops the eye?
Yeah.
That's what she's going to get
Oh,
fucking
boy.
with me. But my love is my girl, Kelly.
Oh, boy.
Get a hold of us at 877-220-6540. Go to our website, VIPSportsLasVegas.com. Put your phone number in our website, and we'll get back with you with a free pick. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, VIP Sports LV. If you don't want to call, direct message me is about the best way about going about doing business, and you'll hear back from me immediately. We will not DM or spam about contests or promotions. So if you get contacted by an account, which, by the way, 13 fake accounts we had to shut down this week. If you get an account or a DM or something, make sure you look for the blue verified check mark to make sure that you know it's me for your own safety. Shout out to Little Dick Willie for getting his fake R&B singer verification taken off his motherfucking page. And you know why? You're not a celebrity.
I was going to say they just listened to him singing, and they were like, no
oh,
way
yeah,
could
they
that
probably
guy,
heard his song.
No way could that guy
They
be
was
a
like,
fucking...
this motherfucker is not
Yeah.
verified at all. This
Yeah.
is the worst fucking shit I've ever heard in my mouth. Go from trash man, R&B rapper, now wannabe sports consultant. You ain't verified, you ain't certified, and you ain't making no money. Like I said, homie, I had more money than you 20 years ago. Don't ever try to compare to me, little dick. You're small time. And do me a favor. Stop having clients send you money to bet for you and act like it's yours. Real fucking simple. You ain't fooling nobody, homie. Your whole little lick since you got kicked off of marketing is getting clients to send you money, telling them you're going to bet for them, which is illegal as fuck, number one. Number two, your tickets that you got ain't even yours. It's embarrassment, homie.
I also heard the other day that the phones were ringing off the hook trying to see the video of that you got.
They got the video.
Yeah, no, I
They
understand.
got the video of his
His
mouth on a
escapades.
tranny's dick,
Yeah.
and they got the video of me breaking his baby's mama back, nutting in her face.
I mean,
And they got all the text messages from Brittany of him texting his transvestite, talking about how much love, and he's never felt so loved than with a man, and blah,
I know.
blah, 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 blah. Hey, you support the rainbow. Congratulations, brother. I ain't got no problem with it. Subscribe to the podcast on YouTube or wherever you listen to podcasts. Click the bell on YouTube to receive notifications on all videos we post. We greatly appreciate your thumbs up, and we do read all your comments. And poor Vegas Dave, boy. He is just in the dirt so goddamn bad. When you're bragging about winning a minus 350 money line, that's when you know you've
I've been seeing I haven't been seeing all the billboards around town.
Billboards ain't nothing. You don't make no money off no goddamn billboard.
No, but I'm
you
seeing
get a
them
billboard
disappear.
when you have low confidence, a small dick,
Yeah.
and you want people to maybe know who you are, which that ain't happening either.
No,
Why
I
do you
know
think
that.
Vegas Dave canceled his fucking billboard?
Yeah.
There's no money to be made off it.
No, but that's
And
what I'm
truth
saying.
be
It's going
told,
bye-bye.
as much as I can't stand them, neither one of those two little dicks are even close to me. But let's get it. Vegas Dave still has way more paper than Little Dick Mozzie all
of course.
fucking day long.
Yes.
All day long. Neither one of them combined can see your boy's El Scorcho.
No, I know that.
Get in the game, set yourself up with an absolute blowout winner merchandise and t-shirts, hoodies, and more for the recreational or professional sports bettor. Who wants to be a motherfucking winner inside and out of the sports book? I know you do. Guys, go to absoluteblowoutwinner.com. We're coming out with all sorts of new shirts, hoodies, masks, although I don't know why we're doing masks. Don't nobody wear those motherfuckers no more. Either way, guys, you got winners and you got losers. Which one are you?
Well, I know who is winners. That's the troops. So we want to send out our weekly shout-out to the troops. Salute to the troops from VIP Sports.
Poppy, NFL Week 5 is brought to us by Blue Chew. You want to do that read for us, brother?
Of course. Well, fall is here, guys, and we could all use the stiff breeze. That's right. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Guys, confidence can take you far in life. It can also help you in the bedroom, especially when it comes time to step up to the plate. Well, that's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable tablet and a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package.
They always say first impressions are important, but what about lasting impressions? I think that's what Giselle's working with right now after Antonio Brown smashed that back out.
I think so, too.
So, like I said, you want lasting impressions, go to Blue Chew. You could use a little extra benefit, extra confidence when it's time to perform. Blue Chew can help. We've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew for free when using our promotional code VIP at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promotional code VIP to receive your first month's free. Visit BlueChew.com for more safety details. And like I said, guys, we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring our show. On Monday night during the Rams' loss to the 49ers, a self-proclaimed animal rights protester ran onto the field carrying a device that let out pink smoke. Then All-Pro linebacker Bobby Wagner took matters into his own hands and flattened the protester with a solid tackle. The man has now filed a police report against Wagner. Here's the question. Do you think a guy could win and collect damages in a lawsuit against Wagner? Not no, but fuck no. You come down to that field and play with the players, they should have a green light to beat you to fucking death. Plain and fucking simple. Wagner said, you never know what people could be carrying in their pockets, and that's why he was more concerned about the security guard that was injured trying to chase the protester down. Wagner, hats off to you.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You were trying to save the whole team, the whole arena. Like you said, you don't know what that weird motherfucker
The guy
had.
could have a fucking bomb, and he could have just saved fucking 50,000 people.
Exactly. So is that guy going to collect any money for damages? No. You better take your licks and wounds and be glad that you didn't get hurt way the fuck worse than you did. There's only one undefeated team left in the NFL, and who did Steve Stevens say was the sleeper in
The
NFL?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes, the big skipper's very own Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the question, Poppy. Are the Eagles right now Super Bowl contenders?
Yes.
100 fucking percent.
Yes.
They're undefeated. They're beating everyone they play. Why wouldn't they be? NFL sports betting news. Caesar Sportsbook and MGM each reported taking around 500 bets on the over-under, 1.5 field goals made by Las Vegas Raiders kicker Daniel Carlson against the Denver Broncos on Sunday. All of the bets were on the over at around even money. Result, Carlson, who entered Sunday having made 32 consecutive field goals, hit 4 in the Raiders' 32-23 win over the Broncos. Congratulations to those people that bet the over.
And that's a smart bet. You know Denver's going to have a pretty solid defense. You know Carlson's a very solid kicker, never missed a field goal in Allegiant Stadium. So that's a smart bet. Congratulations to you guys.
NFL betting. After getting killed in the first 3 weeks of the NFL season, bettors battled back in Week 4, handing multiple sports books their first loss of the season. The executive director of the Sports Superbook said, "This was our worst Sunday of the season." Here's another question. How do sports books make sure losses like this don't occur?
Well, they have sharp people called odds makers.
No doubt about
Number
that.
one, who know exactly what they're doing, and that's how they make their money. Historically, through a NFL season, the books will win a lot more than the players will win.
Not to mention, guys, if you see one of these fake-ass handicappers out there betting $200,000 tickets of somebody else's money, number one, it's not even theirs. Number two, do you think if they were winning and breaking the casino, they would still be allowed to bet $200,000, $300,000 a game?
No. Are
Not
you?
no, but
Fuck no.
did they allow me?
No.
When I broke them off for $2 million, what'd they do? They raised my limit from $200,000 down to $20.
Correct.
Real fucking
They
simple.
make it much harder for you to be able to get off your
Yeah,
wagers.
they post their couple winning tickets. What about the 30 tickets that they fucking lost?
Correct.
They're so bankrupt that they got to call clients and get them telling them, send me money, I'll place bets for you, and act like they're mine.
Yeah.
Fucking pathetic. Recap. The trends we gave out last week were just trends, but the trends were right on the motherfucking money. Did we not say we give out golden nuggets? More golden nuggets and more winners on this show than any other sports fucking syndicate?
I mean, if you guys don't write these down, if you're not telling your friends and family to make money and stuff, again, these aren't the plays that he gives out. Majority of them are not the plays that he gives out. Occasionally it's one or two. But these are games, guys, that you can take, go bet a few dollars on, and consistently make yourself money.
And what did we also say? You don't have to bet the side. Look at the goddamn total.
Correct.
And especially, we gave out major golden nuggets in the over-under. Here are the games where the trends worked out. Dolphins versus Bengals to the under. Bills Mafia to the under. Eagles to the over. Chiefs versus Bucks to the over. Just a nice 1, 2, 3, 4-0 we gave you guys right there in NFL. A few previews on Thursday. Colts at Broncos going off tonight, -3 with a total at 43. Colts are 1-2-1. Broncos are 2-2. Some news. Colts' best player running back, Jonathan Taylor, is most likely sidelined
He's out.
with a high ankle sprain. 100% he's not playing. The stat, Broncos have the 8th-ranked pass defense in the NFL. The trend, Colts are 4-0 to the under, and the Broncos are 3-1 to the under. The question, even though both teams are trending heavily to the under, could this game be a trap-type situation? Absolutely.
100%. You got Frank Reich, who's a great coach, a former quarterback, great offensive mind over there coaching for Indianapolis. You got their star running back out, so what's he going to do? He always seems to come up with a good game plan to help Indianapolis get through these tough kind of games. I expect him to come through with a tough plan tonight, and this could be a trap situation on the
You're talking about expectations. After last year, Colts are a little disappointing this year, to be dead fucking honest with you.
I agree with you. They got rid of Carson Wentz. They brought in Matt Ryan over from Atlanta, expecting, I think, bigger things, maybe a run to the Super Bowl. Have not been up to par so far.
No. And Russell Wilson for Denver?
Same kind of thing. Now, he has come alive the last couple games, but
Garbage.
I don't think he's up to the level that we expected. And like I've said on here, I think Russell's on a downtrend
He
for the rest
has
of
no heart or drive to win.
that
He's
could
a
be
bitch.
true.
Plain and
That could
fucking
be true.
Sunday, Eagles at Cardinals, +5.5, total at 49. The trend, Cardinals head coach Cliff Kingsbury is 20-9 against the spread as an underdog. The Cardinals looked good last week, but it was against the struggling Carolina Panthers. Do you think 5.5 points is a lot of points for Philly to give Arizona at home?
I do. Philly's playing great football, and Arizona's not playing great football. Still, to go to an NFL team that's supposed to be a playoff team, give them 5.5 points at home, I think the line is overinflated, but we'll see.
Well, you know what the rule of thumb is? You ride the winning team until the motherfucking rims, tires, and everything fall off.
That's
So
your
5.5 ain't that much. Philly gets the job done. Falcons at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay -8.5, 48. Trend, Tom Brady is 42-17 against the spread after a straight-up loss.
Well, it's a double straight-up loss because they've lost 2 in a row.
You agree Tampa Bay's not that team everyone thought they'd be?
Or
do you think they are the team?
No, I don't think this is a Super Bowl winning team. I think Tom Brady's older. I think the players are older, the whole team.
Keep in mind, when you're 40 years old, it's not like breaking up with your wife when you're 24 and it's
Right.
no big deal. For a man, it weighs heavily in your head.
With kids and everything,
And
yeah.
then you picture in your head as a man a 13-inch Antonio Brown dick blowing out your wife's back. It's definitely something that sticks in your head.
Well, and you're losing 2 games in a row, the pressure of that. Tom Brady's got a lot on his plate.
However, the dude knows how to focus on playing football.
He
Don't
does.
ever count Tom Brady out. Monday night, Raiders at Chiefs. This is a marquee matchup right
is.
here, Poppy. Chiefs -7. We beat the Chiefs last year. The Raiders got the job done. Ethan, we played twice. What did they play? Twice, won one, lost one? Or did they lose them both? They lost them both, didn't
It was the year before that we won in Kansas City when Gruden drove the bus around.
Do you think the Raiders are ready for the Chiefs?
Yes.
Me personally, I wouldn't touch this game with a fucking 10-foot pole. I think the Raiders get.
I think the Raiders show up big time. I think they play really good. Can they win here at Kansas City? I don't know. Kansas City has looked really, really good.
I love my Raiders. I got the Raiders getting blown the fuck out. Raiders are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 away games. The trend total has hit the over in 4 of Las Vegas' last 5 games against Kansas City.
I'd be looking more towards that personally as a play.
Total?
The total.
100%. NCAA football last week, week number 6, guys. Last week we previewed teams that were hot to the over-under. Here are some covering against the spread. Kansas, 5-0 straight up and against the spread. Arkansas State, 2-3 straight up, but 5-0 against the spread.
That's all that matters to us.
Last time I checked, that's all that fucking matters. James Madison, 4-0 straight up and against the spread. TCU, 4-0 straight up and against the spread. Southern Miss, 2-2 straight up, but 4-0 against the spread. Beat the spread, get what?
Some head.
100%. As far as the ranked teams that are good against the spread, Alabama, 4-1 against the spread. Utah, 4 straight covers. Don't forget, Utah battles USC next weekend in a potentially huge Pac-12 showdown. What do you mean potentially? It is a huge
That will be a great
Pac-12
game.
showdown. But first, Utah must face the undefeated UCLA Bruins on Saturday. The line UCLA plus 4.5, total 65. What do you think about that game?
Well, I think first off, UCLA put a whooping on Washington last week, so congratulations to UCLA. I think UCLA is a little bit better than a lot of people think, but I think Utah is the class of the Pac-12, and I think the game will be a little tighter than people think, but I think Utah will come out prevailing in that game.
Utah put up 42 points on Oregon State, who held USC to just 17 points in the previous game. Here's the stat. UCLA put up 40 points and handed the previously undefeated Washington Huskies, like you said, their first loss. The trend, like I said, Utah has covered 4 straight games. UCLA is 4-1 to the over this season.
Yeah, I mean, UCLA can put up points, but Utah does have a very good defense. They exposed Washington's cornerbacks last week, UCLA, and I think some other teams are going to start throwing the ball against Washington's cornerbacks. Will be a good game, but I think Utah prevails in this one. Let's do another recap, guys. We said last week that the Georgia Bulldogs were 4-0 to the under. Result, Georgia did struggle in that game, but held off a tough Missouri squad for the win at winning 26-22, and the game did go to the under. Georgia is now 5-0 to the under. Another recap. 5 of the schools we previewed to the over last week all hit the over once again. Bowling Green, Northern Illinois, Rice, Washington, and Texas San Antonio were a combined 5-0 to the over last week. And these schools are now a combined 25-0 on the over this season.
Say that again?
Guys, these teams, once again, Bowling Green, Northern Illinois, Rice, Washington, and Texas San Antonio, each 5-0 to the over, combined 25-0 to the over.
But you guys are losing a bunch of money on your own. Like I said, I suggest you maybe refer a friend to the VIP Sports Podcast so you guys can actually have an honest chance of making some money. And these are based off trends. My personal plays are absolutely on fire.
And guys, remember, you can pause this podcast, you can rewind, so you can write it down, so you can go to these teams. So if you need a game to help you or whatever, these are games that are going to help you.
Here's some teams that can't win a game against the spread to save their fucking life. Colorado, 0-5 against the spread, and they fired their coach, by the way. Stanford, 0-4 against the spread. A team that's on my $1 million game list.
Could it be
this
the team
weekend.
you use? Could you play it against? Could it be in the total?
Fresno State, 0-4 against the spread. Colorado State, 0-4 against the spread. Colorado State is also 4-0 to the under, and they are scoring just below 11 points per game. What a fucking embarrassment.
Ugh.
If you faded Colorado State and bet the under, you are a perfect 8-0 this season. But be careful. The books dropped the total to 44 points this week against Nevada, which is almost 15 points less than the total in 3 of their 4 games this year. Should I get a little early Christmas gift?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get your money on Nevada. tomorrow to get you an easy fucking win. Here's a question, guys. Army scored 115 points in their first 3 games, but they scored just 14 points last week in Georgia State's first win of the season. This week, the total in their game against Wake Forest is 65 points, which is 10 points higher than any other total for an Army game this year. Here's a question, Poppy. Does this mean the books expect Wake Forest to blow Army out, or do the books expect Army to lose, but also score some points? The spread is Wake minus 17.
They expect both teams to score some points.
And they also expect Wake to blow them out.
Yeah, Wake has an explosive offense. They put up points against Florida State. They put up points against Clemson. They put up points against everybody. So are they going to put up points against Army? Fuck yeah, they're going to put up points against Army. They're expecting a high-scoring game, and this is, though, a class of an SEC team versus or ACC team versus Army. So, yeah, they expect them to be high-scoring and a blowout.
Quick Major League Baseball summary. The owner of a sports memorabilia auction house said he offered $2 million to the fan who caught Aaron Judge's home run ball. Would you take the $2 million, or would you hold on to the ball for a while?
First off, the guy's a financial advisor that caught the ball, or ironically. Me, I take the $2 million because something's only worth what somebody will pay. In these fucking crazy times that we have today, if I could get $2 fucking million, I'm taking $2 million.
I agree. Give me the $2 million. I'll invest that, bet it on some games, turn that shit into 5 real quick.
Yep.
Many people are saying this could be one of the greatest Major League postseasons ever. I agree.
Well, I would agree, but it has Seattle in it, so that kind of taints it.
Leave fucking evilly alone. Seattle will be all right. On Monday, the top seeds from the American League and the National League, Astros, Yankees, Dodgers, and Braves will face the winners from the wild card round that begins on Friday when the Rays play Cleveland. The Phillies play at St. Louis, Seattle battles Toronto, and the Padres travel to New York to take on the Mets.
I got to be honest, I am excited about this postseason.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great postseason for those people out there that have been betting baseball the last week. Well, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
like I said,
that's the week.
That's the week you take off, you
Yeah.
get ready for playoffs, and start killing motherfuckers. Current World Series odds, Dodgers plus 300, Astros plus 400, Braves plus 500, Yankees plus 500, Mets plus 700, Blue Jays plus 1,500, Cardinals plus 1,800, Mariners plus 2,500, and the Rays plus 2,800.
Dodgers plus $5. I mean, yeah, Yankees plus $5.
Yeah, you think Vegas Dave will bet every game on the board and then say he's the
He'll have
the World
tickets on
Series
every
future
team. Yep.
better of the world?
Yep, he'll have tickets on every team.
Oh, my God. Anyway, guys, the season is here. Major League Baseball playoffs are here. NHL hockey is starting. Before you know it, you got NBA, college basketball. It's an extravaganza, guys. If you can't make money right now, shame on you. And at the end of the day, guys, your job is to focus on your life, and your first job, call me if you want to make a second income. Remember, it's my grade for your payday. It's a billion-dollar industry, trillion-dollar industry, and you deserve your fair share. If you haven't signed up with us now, DM VIP Sports, we got packages for all size shapes of sports bettors. Whether you're crawling or balling, we got your motherfucking back. On the behalf of VIP Sports, myself, the paparazzi, we love you guys. Stay safe. And let's go make some motherfucking money this weekend. And remember one thing. Don't let the players be the only ones that get paid. Fair enough? I'm out. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'm right here, Dirk. Hustler, bookie killer, my money long. Now I'm legit, but I used to get my money wrong. I used to pimp, jack moves to get guap. So last thing I sweat, so suck a punk cop. Right like a boss when I'm in the ghost. You run up on it, bang, another hit of smoke. Came from the bottom and found a way out. Why? Bet sports ain't never gonna play out. 10 grand to lose, 20 to gain. In my brain, my game's stronger than cocaine. Gotta get paid tonight, you motherfucker right. Play with my money, you're playing with your motherfucking life. White, rich, and hard, new reality start. 19, I had $100,000 car. Fuck your bookie, I'm taking them all down. Kiss my ass, twist the cap off the crown. Cause I ain't trying to take no shorts. I'm CEO of VIP Sports.
Motherfucking right.
And I'm a hustler.
Get it right, motherfucker. Steve motherfucking Steve. Best motherfucker alive. Ain't nobody better than me. Ain't nobody winning more games than me. You say you are, you a motherfucking liar. Shout out to Ice-T. Another fucking hit, homie.